And when your brakes start to go bad, you notice immediately.
Yeah,
immediately. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're a goof. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you said, yo, what the? Like,
yeah.
I'm not stopping, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It'll take more effort to stop and everything, right? I noticed that immediately. It's a new car. You know what I'm saying? So, I checked around. I looked into the wheel. I say, oh, there's something missing. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what was missing. But I just kept on driving. And obviously it got worse. So what's it called? So what happened was when I hit that pothole, the calipers, or no, not the brake pads, popped out, disappeared, vanished. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And so the calipers.
You say that now, fam? When I was at work, you call me on the phone and say, yo, someone teeth my pad.
Bro, he came in the group chat. He said, yo, someone stole my calipers. I said, bro. Yo, I'm like, bro, how long did a man have to be with your car to steal your calipers? Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Brothers 4L podcast. I'm Odion.
I'm Shimo.
Okay.
Every single podcast, it's a record now.
That's my voice.
What?
But yeah, I'm Odion.
I'm Micah.
Smart.
James.
And the bippity bopper, bro.
What do they call you though?
Bippity
No.
Nah.
Don't even. He probably said his name. Has to be happy with that.
Heck on.
You're a bippity bopper. That's like what they call you.
They're talking about you.
What do you mean? They call him hands.
That's what I meant. That's what you guys meant, right?
Yeah, because we always count on him.
So what do you...
But he said, "Who are you?"
He said that to
He
you.
said that to you.
Yeah, that's you.
He said, oh
No.
my god. He said, yo, he said, yeah, your name is James, but what do they call you? What do they call you? They call you Hands because they can always count on you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They call me Hands. The ladies call me Fingers. You know what I'm saying?
There it is.
But yo, today's topic is actually common sense. Because a lot of y'all be lacking common sense, bro. I'm not going to lie. Common sense is not that common. What do you guys think about that? Common sense is not that common. You guys think that's true?
100%. Yeah.
Alright, so what's common sense?
Common sense.
It's common.
It's like,
But if we just said common sense is not that common, how is the sense common?
Because it's common, but not common to others.
So common is sense, right?
but sense is not common.
No, sense is not common.
Mm.
So they're brothers.
In law.
Okay. But yo, I got one thing to say about that though. Right? You don't really need to know all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
What stuff you talking about?
Common sense. You know what I'm saying? How many senses can you really know?
5.
That's what you have. You know what I'm saying? There's so many things out there that, people be like, yeah, common sense, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, no, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Let's say if it's like, a group of mechanics, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They say, they all know about this one thing, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's common sense to them. But let's say you're the new guy. You know what I'm saying? Is it really common sense? If you don't know it.
So are you saying common sense is something that you can learn?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, boom.
Well, Odion's question was, what is common sense?
No, but he's explaining what I don't know.
I don't know what that was.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You don't need to know. You don't need to know it. You know what I'm saying? They don't know it.
It's gonna be a confusing problem.
I get what he's saying though. Is like, if I live, like if my family, there's one thing. Let's say like we all put the toilet paper by the toilet. You know what I'm saying? But the Makai time puts the toilet paper in the laundry room. I'm really like, that's stupid. But to him, it's like, that's common sense. Why would you not put it there?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
But
what I'm really trying to say is like, I feel like if you go, it's all about where you are. You know what I'm saying? And where you grew up, and the things that people say or do. that is what's gonna make you think, is common sense. You know what I'm saying? But let's say you move to another area, you know what I'm saying? Another city, country, you know what I'm saying? You just with just a different group of people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just gonna think certain things are different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so is it really, you know what I'm saying? But it all depends what we really talking about here.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Is it really common?
Yo,
You know what I'm saying?
Where
Or is it-
are you going with this?
what is going on?
That's what I'm trying to say.
Fam, what are you saying? You're talking like
Is water
you're talking
wet, bro?
autobiography or something?
Oh,
bro.
100% water is not wet. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You don't think water is...
No, I just meant as a way to like show you how confusing you're being.
The water's not. That's not confusing. The water is not wet. It makes things wet.
I just meant like the whole controversy between that. You know.
No, people who think water is wet are stupid.
Okay. Cool.
That's common sense.
That's common sense. For those of you that think water is wet, you're lacking a certain department still.
Actually,
No say it, bro. No say it. No say it. Water is not wet, bro. Please, we're not gonna get into this.
I was playing, don't worry.
But it's hard to determine. Like again, like I do agree with some of the things James said because common sense is hard. Like sure, there may be a general, I guess, collection of what people think common sense is. But again, common sense also comes from like where you are, where you were born, how you were raised, where you were raised.
So then, what makes common sense if everybody has a different definition of common sense?
Common sense is something that's known like amongst the general, like that's known amongst a bunch of people. That's
okay.
like that makes it's like case.
So
it's
for
like changing it,
example,
but like general sense.
So
It's like
are you saying like for example, I gotta drop a dookie, so I go to the washroom?
yeah. In North America, I guess, but like, you don't watch this. They
say
one of Europeans. The Asians, the South Americans, and the Africans. In Europe, there's a bunch of other countries in Europe where I don't know how they shit. You know what I mean? Like,
You think there's just a hole in the ground?
some places, yeah, there are actually.
Okay,
Some is actually right. Yeah.
this is the problem with common sense. You know what I'm saying?
It's not common.
That's one, right? But two is that it's like when you don't know it, you know what I'm saying? Is it fair to you that someone will judge you off for not knowing something that everybody should know? Is that fair? Is that fair to anybody to not know something that everybody should know? You know what I'm saying? Because shit happens in life where...
Well, to answer your question, I think yes, because you're talking about fair. People judge everyone for everything. See, if you want to be fair, then you fucking judge them. If you want to be fair, but I mean, like, people judge everyone for everything. I mean, like, just because you don't know something doesn't make you a dumb person, but people can look at you a different way. That's for sure.
So what's an example of something that other people knew that you guys didn't know and kind of felt dumb for not knowing? I'll go first, bro. So I was like 11, grade 6, whatever, right? Yo, so I never like explored the idea of sex and none of that. I'm 11 years old, bro. What am I? You know what I mean? Like, bro, my only concern is, how am I gonna let my brother let me play Modern Warfare 2 on the PlayStation, bro? That was our only concern back then, bro. So we're in health class, right? And obviously they're talking about, puberty and all these things, whatever, right? And emotions and changes that can come and your voice dropping and everything, right? Yeah, and this one kid, he raised his hand, he has a question. And he's like, why do people get horny? And everybody starts laughing. And I'm there like...
It's actually a good question.
I'm like, yo, what does that mean? I'm like, what is horny? Like, I'm literally like, bro, what is horny? Like, I don't know what that is, bro. But everybody else knew what it was. So like,
wait, he asked what is horny? Like, what exactly?
Why do people get horny?
Oh, okay. I mean, it sounds like a dumb question. I mean, here's like where you have to talk about it because it makes sense. Why people get horny. They see what they like. and then it's attractive to get horny.
Science.
Yeah, but then if you actually want to know how it works, when you say why people get horny, then actually it's a good question.
Yeah,
it
but
really
I'm
is a
just
good question.
saying, I didn't
You
know
know
what
the word-
horny was.
You didn't know what the word horny meant.
I didn't even
Yeah,
know
I
what
know.
that was.
That is dumb. I mean,
So you're judging the man. So you're judging the man. I thought you. Wow. This is an all-inclusive.
like I said, you want to be fair.
This is an all-inclusive, all-safe podcast, bro. So how you gonna do
That
that?
says so nonchalant. Yeah, that's dumb.
It is. I mean,
I can't. Yo, honestly, like, like how I knew about it, because mads are on. Yo, what's it called? What age did you say? 11?
Yeah.
Bro, man, I was on 10 years old. I was on the internet, just looking out horny bills like this.
Yeah, I was on the internet too, but I guess I was monitored, so it was I wasn't even allowed to converse with people when I was playing video games. You know what I mean? So those Modern Warfare 2 lobbies, I know about it, but I never
we never talked to them.
I never took in how funny it really was, because I never talked to
that
these guys,
sucks.
bro. I just know the guys who were blasting freaking 6 foot, 7 foot through the mic, and they were ass, bro. You know what I mean? Bro, I never knew about quickscope and all that stuff till the next year when Black Ops is out. I said, yeah, what the hell is quickscoping, bro? I mean, I played Modern Warfare 2 over Black Ops any day, so I'm not gonna lie. The intervention was crazy, you know what I'm saying? But fuck you, bro.
I mean, it's okay, but at the same time, that is. I mean,
It's dumb.
I mean, bro, wait, you said 11. So what year was that? That was 20.
Bro, why are you trying to give up my age, bro?
We're not gonna give your age.
Why?
All right, fine.
Yo, don't come for me.
Next thing we get our social insurance.
I mean, I'm not gonna knock you. No one's gonna knock you.
You don't know
Just
that.
knocked him.
Yeah.
Just
No,
knocked him.
you don't know that.
What do you mean?
You don't know that.
What are you talking about?
You
I
don't know who I
that.
know that knows me.
No, I'm talking about the whole fact that you didn't know what horny was.
You just
But
knocked
you just
him
knocked
out
me.
on it.
No, I said.
What was the fact that I didn't know what horny was? That's what you said.
I didn't say he was dumb though.
Let me
I'm
stop
not
you
knocking
right
it, but
there.
I said you're dumb.
Let
That's
me
something
stop you right there.
different.
Let me stop you right there. You know what knocking is? Because it seems like it's common sense, alright?
I was knocking.
Knocking, if you're saying, Makai, if you come to me one day and go okay, let's put you in this reverse it. If you said, whoa, bro, what does horny mean? I said, bro, that's stupid. I'm knocking you.
No,
I'm basically calling you stupid for the factor that you don't know what horny man. Doesn't matter if you say, that's
I
stupid
think
or
we say
you're
it
stupid.
differently. If someone says if someone says something
That's
that you
stupid.
said was stupid,
That's stupid.
that doesn't what? No, it doesn't. That doesn't mean you're stupid. This
What are
means
you
that was
talking
stupid.
about? What are you talking about?
I guess it's just not common sense to some people.
Bro, I just see it differently, bro. I don't think me saying
This
that's
guy's
dumb
an
and saying
asshole,
you're
bro.
dumb.
This guy does something and then he justifies I just see it differently.
There's two definitions out there, man.
I'm going to Google.
Common sense.
Go-
Alright, boom. Yo, alright, my experience with common sense is cause I grew up a really fat kid, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't know that it wasn't common. It was common sense to not eat 6 meals a day, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? So I was eating 6 times, 8 times. I was hungry, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, you don't take in. You're actually you're fat. You don't take that in.
nah,
yeah.
I just take it. I'm hungry.
yeah.
You know what I mean, bro? But it's funny. It's you really start understanding about nutrition, when you learn about calories and all that stuff, right? But when you think about it, it's why was they trying to tell us to eat that much fruit as a kid? You know what I'm saying? They was trying to tell us that we had to eat all these certain foods in a day. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Remember that chart? Remember that chart they gave us?
Yeah,
the
food
pyramid.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They said we had to eat all these. I'm like, yo, my mom doesn't even get all these foods at groceries.
Mhm,
Like,
bro.
what?
Bro, I was actually looking at like the proper way to eat, bro. Sometimes life just doesn't allow that, bro.
Especially if you're Caribbean.
Yeah, yeah,
Especially, bro.
Little spices
Yo, if
and
you're
herb,
Caribbean, bro, you're gonna be living off of rice and chicken for a good while, bro.
For a good while.
Good
Part of the rest of your
while.
life.
Carbs and protein.
Bro, every meal you have is gonna have some type of rice, bro. Bro,
Rice and peas, white rice.
no matter where you're from, bro.
And you didn't have
Jamaica, St. Vincent, Guyana, Barbados, no matter where you're from, bro. They all have their own version of rice and peas, bro.
You telling me you don't want white rice today, bro? Yeah, they'll make the rice and peas. Tell me you don't want rice and peas, fam.
Rice and gunga.
It's a different
Bro,
type of peas. It's okay.
you tell them you don't want white rice and you're still eating white rice, bro.
Well, I used to hate when my mother would make potatoes, bro. And mashed potatoes, be like, oh my god, bro.
Yo, for all the Guyanese people out there, bro, it's curry chicken.
Okay, yeah, it is curry chicken
curry
still. I'm
chicken.
Guyanese. I can't even like, bro. It's
I
curry
thought you
chicken.
were gonna change. I'm like, nah,
It's
chicken.
Who the hell says
curry
chicken
chicken.
curry?
I hear that
Chicken
enough
curry,
curry,
bro.
Who
bro.
says chicken curry?
Enough people.
Whole lot of Guyanese
a lot of
people.
That's why people say baked.
Yeah,
macaroni
bro.
and cheese,
Because
bro.
yo, the way I see it, fam, is bro. You literally curry the chicken, bro. Like
Exactly.
like
You don't chicken the curry.
That's-
That make no sense.
bro is baked chicken, jerk chicken, barbecue chicken, chicken curry. How does it make sense, bro? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't.
Wait,
It doesn't
so
correlate.
we still didn't define. Did we define common sense?
Honestly, anytime someone says, yo, chicken curry, just look at it as them, wanting to be different.
It's like plantain, bro. To be honest, it's like plantain and plantain, bro. Like it's just.
tin.
We get plantain from the mountain.
Want some plantain chips?
Shut up, bro.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
I thought it was pretty.
Oh my god.
When did I know a comment? I don't know.
What are you saying, man?
I'm trying to figure out what my moment was, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, the rest of you
There's
guys,
been
bro.
a lot of moments where I just
A man never said, hey, it's common sense, broski.
2 + 2 is 4, fam.
-1.
Oh, yo. Okay, actually, I don't know what. I don't know if this was like It was like a test, bro. It was a test. It was like it was the weirdest. Not the weirdest thing, but like I guess I felt really bad because the teacher made me feel really bad about it. But basically, I forgot what the question was in the test, bro. I think it had to do with something about the capital of Ontario or something like that. And I didn't. I said what? I said, doesn't the States only have that? I said something like, that's just something stupid, bro. Or I just said something, and the teacher looked at me, and she's like, pardon? I didn't know what it was. And she's just like, and I probably still am wrong to this day, bro. So guys, check me if I'm wrong. But she said
wrong.
But continue.
She said it was like Ottawa, I believe, right? Mm-hmm. And yo, I was like, I didn't know that. And she looked at me. She's like, that's just common sense. Like this is grade 8 or whatever the heck. She's like, this is common sense, right? And I was just like,
Yo, to be honest,
but I that's the only time I can tell you.
it's so funny. It's so funny because like, bro, Ottawa is the capital of Canada, but Toronto is the capital of Ontario, fam. I'm not gonna lie, like, it took me a while to like.
So then
remember
she's.
that,
I don't know
because
what I said.
could
She's
there only be one?
she's whack,
So
bro.
it can be one.
I think my moment was I found out that penguins aren't in the North Pole and they're only in the South Pole.
Yeah, because I was like, yo, isn't it South?
But I'm not sure if that's actually
really?
common. I'm not sure if that's actually common.
No,
though.
I didn't know that.
I've never seen.
there's actually a point in time where like, yo, fam, everybody just believed that, yo, if it was south, it was hot. You know what I mean? So it's like,
I thought it was just wherever ice and water was, to be honest.
yeah, but like they say that they're native to Antarctica, right? Look where Antarctica is. It's literally at the South Pole, bro. It's literally the bottom of the planet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know what comes to the North Pole, bro. Us
Santa.
Canadians, bro. God
Yeah,
damn.
Santa.
Saturday, busting down your chimney, bro. Nah, I'd be cheese, bro. I'd be cheese if my kid is leaving out milk and cookies for a nigga to bust into my house, bro. Are
But
you
he's learning that,
crazy? To leave what? The gifts that I paid for, bro? I made it a damn milk.
You know what? Like, if you really think about it, it's actually a mod thing to buy your kids Christmas gifts and tell them a next man.
Oh, next
man.
That's
He
what I'm
was a
saying.
ball
That was
dick,
whack.
fam.
That was
no Santa, bro.
Yo, we would
Me.
go. We would go out legitimately to the store and act like I had to act like I don't see him putting it in the cart, bro. And then be like, Santa came. I said, woman, this is common sense. I seen you put it in the cart. I said, I'm like, you know what I
That's
want to
just
say?
sloppy, bro. You don't take your kids with you when you're Christmas shopping for your kids.
What do you mean? She had to took me. I usually make sure you get what I want.
Right,
bro.
yeah.
What are you talking about? You don't speak English for mom.
I'll rip. My kids are knowing these niggas don't exist, bro.
Facts.
Not
Yeah, I don't think I ever believed in Santa. I don't think I ever believed in Santa or Tooth
I never
Fairy.
believed in them either.
Some kid's gonna tell Shamar's kids, yo,
Nah,
I got $1 from the Tooth Fairy.
I used to believe that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like grade 1.
$1 from the Tooth
You know
Yeah.
what kind of cheeses me though? That I knew he wasn't real, and I told my mom he wasn't real, and she forced me to take a picture of him. I said, "No, you are. This thing is getting paid for it." Just like we was just watching a movie with this guy last night. You really yo, I'm like, what are you wrong with you? Bro,
Mom
she
thought
made
you
me
didn't
take
have
the
any
picture. I
cars.
was vexed, fam. What? But nah. Well, us the cheese me. The Christmas before that, he was black. You know, the first Santa I seen in person was a black Santa. You know what I'm saying?
From that.
Yeah, bro. So when you see a black Santa in the mall, and you see white Santa in the movies, it's like, come on, I'm not.
Now you know the West had vacation that year.
That's mad funny, bro. But yeah, who else, bro? Who else? A moment where
I can't think of one, to be honest.
you can't think of one.
Man,
I
never
can't.
said-
Like, I'm actually trying to think, but I can't think of
Yeah,
one.
like that wasn't even like an actual. That wasn't common.
I didn't know what
sense. I can't think of
I
it.
didn't know what grounding was, bro.
Grounding?
Yeah.
Nah, that makes sense.
I got beat too many
It's
times, fam. My mom told me, yo, you're grounded for the first time. I was like,
What does that
what
mean?
does that mean?
I never done that in my life.
You want me to go to the ground, then you gonna beat me? Like, what do you want me to do? She's like, nah, you're grounded. I'm taking everything away. I'm like, you take everything away, then beat me? Like, what's happening? She's like, no, you're not getting beat. I'm just disappointed. Disappointment. I said, bro. So what?
It's not normal. Let's see what you say, James.
Oh, what's it called, bro? That's dumb, bro. You should have known that. That's what she said.
That's but you see that? You see that?
Why are you knocking him, bro?
That's knocking. That's not. I feel up for what I'm seeing. He's about to tell me it's stupid.
Alright,
I'm getting
fine.
knocked down.
Alright, I
I'm
knocked you
getting
again.
knocked
Sorry,
down,
bro.
You see what happened? That's what you did.
I mean, did you feel offended by that?
About what?
Him saying that was dumb?
No. But I'm wondering. What did he say?
You see nothing. You would have heard me.
But you would have felt offended if you said you were dumb, right?
Yo, who's shaking to?
Oh,
It's my knee, bro, because we're all
Oh, see?
together out
Okay.
here, dog. Touching knees.
yeah, but if you said you were dumb, that would have been a different story.
What kind of treehouse thing is this?
Why you dissing Treehouse, bro?
I'm knocking it.
Bro, what kind of childhood did you
I
have,
can't think of
fam?
anything. I really
Weird
can't.
one.
I had to, bro.
I got nothing, bro. I don't remember a point in my life where someone said, "Yo, that's common sense."
Your mom ever said, "Hey, you
common
should know
sense,
this."
Nope.
Maybe she.
Can I ask you a question?
Actually,
Yeah.
one time when she ever said that to me is like when I was like in high school, and he's like, "You know, you should wash the dishes." That's it. Or take out the trash.
Bro.
Oh, I got one. I think I was first grade.
Okay.
And I was talking to my brother about well, my mom's like, wash the dishes, right? Or make sure you wash that, because she just washed the dishes. He was drinking water, and I'm like, oh, you don't have to use soap because you didn't use juice, it's just water, right? Mom was like, no, you have to use soap. I'm like, why? I think she said, because there's germs. There's germs on the cup. I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Because like I only thought about using soap for washing dishes, because I wasn't washing dishes back then. But I only thought about using soap washing dishes for like stuff that had like stains or mess on it. It wasn't like to get rid of any bacteria.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess that was something that was common sense. That there you go.
No, I didn't know for the
I
longest
didn't
time.
know. That was a
Bro, I didn't know that the back of the sponge is for getting rid of oil.
What? I didn't know. You know how much plates I scrubbed?
Yo, that's what I'm saying. You know how many plates I just scrubbed and I'm like, yo, it's still like.
I didn't know that.
Or just let it soak?
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Really?
Was that
You
is
just
that
found
green
that
side?
out.
What?
You just found that out.
That was for oil, the green side? Yeah.
No, the green side is the scrub, but the back of the sponge is for oil.
Oh, I always use. I didn't know that, but I always use that
The
side.
back of the sponge.
Okay,
There's the actual sponge part.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
God damn.
I thought you would have known that for
So
sure.
you think
Yeah, I just watched this.
you were just gripping on that rough green.
Yeah, I have those rags.
And then you wonder why the scrub is coming off, bro.
Damn.
Learn something every day.
I only had one of those sponges like twice in my life. The other time I had to
Thinking
use
how
those rags.
disgusting the sponge gets when you mess up, when you accidentally use that side instead of the green side. The sponge gets pretty nasty, man.
It's pretty nasty still, I can't lie.
Especially when cheesy stuff.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
actually gross, bro.
Stick. You can't wash that out.
But it's all good though. Man's have siblings, so man's don't have to do that anymore, bro.
I love
I'm
it,
saying,
bro.
yo, get to work, youngin. You know what I'm saying? Wash the dishes. You don't work. Put in work.
Alright, so next question. What's something that you guys believe should be common sense? That everybody should know.
How to drive properly and
Bro,
signal when
you
switching.
the signal when you're switching lanes. My God.
Wiping your ass properly. You know how many people say or like I've seen on the internet.
Pause!
No. Wait.
I was waiting for my head. I said, what is this nigga just saying,
stop.
bro?
Listen. How many people or how many stories have you heard? Have you guys heard stories of people having stained underwear?
Yes.
Yeah.
You have.
Yes.
Okay, so
What do you
wiping
mean?
your
What do
ass
you-
isn't common sense. Clearly, because they don't know it. I've heard enough stories. I've heard enough people complain about it, fam. How many like female comedians do you know that go like, yo, man, don't wipe their ass? Like they tell all their horror stories. It's like, yo, you're fucking guys that don't wipe their ass like this. Like, you guys don't hear this?
I mean, I've heard of it, bro. I've heard of it, yeah.
See,
Like, I've heard it more than I thought it was common. Like, I never knew like it was a common thing that people have like shit stains in their pants.
Whoa, okay.
my thing is, you know what I'm saying? I take a shit, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And the first thing in the morning, take a shit, you know what I'm saying? Then I hop in the shower.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Alright. So in the morning, you know what I'm saying? If you know you got shit to do, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
We
Whatever,
got shit to do, huh?
you got stuff to do, you know what I'm saying? Or you're going out, whatever, right?
Mhm.
And you happen to take the shit for the day. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because this is my routine every day, right? I just don't see how you could just brush your teeth, shower, eat breakfast first, then go take a shit. And then have this type of problem. You know what I'm saying? That's kind
No,
of
I actually understand what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
100%. Yeah.
How dirty can you be? You know what I'm saying, bro?
It's like, bro, you're literally about to take off your clothes and hop in the shower. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
bro. And then just do your shit. You know what I'm saying? Just after you do all of that, you know what I'm saying? And what if you have the Rhea? You know what I'm saying?
The Rhea.
You have the Rhea, and you have that one little couple papers on the roll, fam. You know what I'm saying? What are you gonna do, fam? You gonna use
no, it's screws on the road.
Yo, I remember high school. I'm at set. Yo, he ran out of toilet paper. He had to use the socks. Yo, the man said he had to use the socks.
No way.
Moment of silence for that
Yo,
guy.
the man, that's still the funniest. The man said, "Fucking took the socks off." That's the funniest.
That's fun.
That is disgusting.
I think I would actually like hobble to the next stop before I do that.
Or somebody within it.
Well, if you're
I usually
hobbling,
actually usually check though. I usually check. But I pull out my pants, but like
Yeah, you have to be
Yo, but the
honest.
thing is about that story is like, yo, the man said that, and I'm just like, I think about it till this day. You know what I'm saying? This is how long ago the man said the story, right? I think about it to this day. It's like, why didn't Brewski just hop in the shower? You know
Oh, they're
what I'm
at home.
They're at home. He's at home, fam. The man was at home, fam. Nah, Brewski, man.
Wait. Why didn't you yell for help? Why didn't you say, yo, give me some toilet paper?
I guess he was home alone, fam.
Why not just go get toilet paper?
I guess it was done, fam. Like, it was done. It was done. It was on the last, you know what I'm saying? He used
Yeah,
it.
so I
You know
did.
what I'm saying?
I'm searching for napkins.
Yeah, now
What's
something with paper.
What's worse, bro? Like legitimately, either getting the floor wet from taking a shower and walking around without a towel, fam,
Or
Or
shitty
just
socks.
yo,
Man, those are the worst ones,
Messi
bro.
uses
His mom-
socks.
yo, his mom must have
Why
beat his
the
ass.
fuck you do that?
Yeah, yo, to be honest, I think it should be, that whole, bro, check for toilet paper before you take a shit, bro. Do it.
Common
Bro,
sense.
it'll save you so much trouble, fam. Because you never know, bro. Yo, I was at work.
I'm about to say, in
But it didn't happen,
Washington's
yo,
not.
yo. It didn't happen to
Not
me.
even that. Not even that. Yo, keep baby wipes in the toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep baby wipes in the,
baby
yeah,
wipes
wipes in the
key.
washroom.
Baby
Why
wipes
you,
are a
why
lot
you got
better.
no baby wipes in the washroom, man? How much toilet paper can you really use? You know what I'm saying,
Your
bro?
butt starts
You know what I
bleeding.
mean? How you gonna use all just only
Why?
toilet paper?
Yo,
How
baby
did you
wipes.
take 3 shifts today and you only using toilet paper?
Baby
Get a
wipes?
shower, broski. How you have mud butt?
You never heard about mud butt?
Never heard about mud
How
butt?
how you a grown man walking around with mud butt?
What is mud butt, bro?
Dookie in your
That's
bum,
what the
fam.
man's explaining. Yo, dookie in your butt so you get the steeds in your
Mud
underwear,
butt,
fam. You grown man, yo. Mud butt, fam.
I've actually never heard that before, bro. I've never heard
I've
that
never
term.
heard that, bro.
Yo.
That's disgusting.
No,
You never
that
heard
is
of
gross.
mud butt,
That is
fam?
gross. That is
Yo,
gross.
bro, nah, that's
That is
actually
gross.
crazy.
You know it
bro,
itchy
that
them.
up.
You know it's itchy for them too.
What's what?
It's itchy for them, fam.
Oh my
That is
god,
so
that's
gross.
disgusting.
That is disgusting. Oh my god.
You know what's really sick, bro? You see those? Huh?
I'm still he said, yo, you know it's itchy.
I don't know what
I
it's
want to get a
about.
diaper rash, bro.
That is disgusting.
This is nasty, bro. You guys, I know you guys see those videos of people like taking dookies in like grocery stores, like on the floor, in the food like that.
No, I seen
Imagine those
I
kind
seen
of
the next
people.
man. He took what's it called? He had to take a dookie so bad. This man, yo, it's in the station.
And he shot his mom.
The man shot the man's bucket, fam. The man's like, yo, you shit in your bucket.
Oh yeah. I seen that video. Disgusting, man.
That's disgusting.
And you know what sucks? You know, it's real funny and it's disgusting, but yo, the custodian, the janitor, he's going to have to deal with that.
Yeah, they have to deal with that. That sucks.
No matter how mad you are, no one else is dealing.
Bro, I'm actually concerned. for
Put on
society,
site, bro.
man.
The funniest part is that the man, yo, he got on it. And he gets up, push the custodian, and gets right back on his leg and takes
So he's acting like he's not doing anything wrong.
Bro, and the man makes the release sound. You know the release sound.
You know what? But honestly, like, I wouldn't fuck with him either. Like, I'd back up, because, like, if he's crazy up to, like, shit in the bucket, like, he might start throwing it, like I don't know, bro. He look like he was homeless.
Man,
He looked like he was homeless.
Man, shit on you, bro.
On some real
Exactly,
shit.
I'm not trying to get...
On some real shit, like, yo, there's just certain things that happen at work where, like, you know, like, even if you, I don't know, maybe really need the job, you know, so maybe even a part of you love the job. There's just certain things, if it happened at work, you just gotta quit, man. And that's one thing for me. I would
That's
have been gone.
common sense,
I
bro.
would have been gone, bro. Like, you watch somebody shit in my bucket, bro.
gross,
That's enough, man. That's
So, like, yeah, what do you guys think that should be common sense that isn't?
Holy, yo, take a shower before you go outside, bro.
Fact.
Brush your teeth before you go outside.
Yeah. You know what, bro? Maybe I should specify it more, fam. Because I say take a shower, I mean like do the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Brush
Wait,
your teeth, take a shower, mouthwash, floss, whatever you need to do, bro. Just do everything. Just do everything, fam. Just
especially, you know what I'm saying, like if you got money, you know what I'm saying? It's just
especially,
like,
yeah.
yo, like if you got money, there's just no excuse for it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got money, if the hydro bill is paid, whatever, you know what I'm saying? There's just no excuse for it, because there's actually people that do have like a reason why they can't do those things. You know what I'm saying? So like, yo, do it. Just do it. Just do it. You'll probably get some girls.
Probably.
See?
No guarantees.
No guarantee.
That's only if you use that certain
I
soap.
guarantee you it'll.
You gotta use the soap.
The axe?
Yeah, not the Axe soap. You guys see those?
That
those
new commercial
ads?
guy?
Yeah, where like, oh, my boyfriend uses this soap and I like him so much more now, or some shit like that. Like, you guys haven't seen those?
No,
It's not
it's that white guy that's on there. He's like always on. He's always on there talking about like you see the soaps that you would use for your
Yeah,
body.
and it's like a bar,
actually
it's a bar soap.
harmful.
Nah,
Right
Oh,
now,
yeah,
like,
okay, never mind.
yeah, I know.
Okay, yeah, you got it.
YouTube Premium. Oh, that's good.
Oh, you're talking about Mad Squatch or whatever?
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
The all natural soap.
Yeah, all natural.
I'm not gonna lie, I bought it one time.
Does it smell good?
It's pretty fire stuff.
Woo!
was smelling like apple cider, man. So, apple cinnamon, that's what it was. I was smelling nice.
That's back
I'd say apple cider.
That's back when it was on
Yeah.
top of this.
Sorry, that's
Sorry,
not
kinda sour.
That is feeling nice.
Apple cinnamon still, I can't lie. The girl looked at the time she liked this stuff. You know what I'm saying? But anyway.
Free advertisement.
Yo, I really don't know what it'd be like. What I would want to be common sense, bro.
What do you mean, fam? Bro, Javon, you're out here more than everybody, bro.
Yo,
You
but
should
I
know.
would like.
Out here more than
What?
everybody, yo, bro. Okay, let me start like doing a speed time one. When the light says walk, I'm supposed to be walking. I don't want no cars pulling up to the walkway. That's ridiculous. It's common sense.
I'm
You
trying
should
to
be
make my
back.
right turn, though.
No.
Yeah,
If
it's
I'm
not for
supposed
a
to
reason.
walk first,
It's
I
not
got
for a
right
reason.
away.
I'll pull up right beside
You did
bro.
what? You did what to get your G? You did what to get your G, bro?
I drove.
You did what to get your G?
I drove.
You did what to get your G2? You did what to get your
I
G1?
drove.
You did a freaking test, right? What did the test? Yo, bro.
What did this
That's-
say? I can make my right turn on red lights.
But if you're not making a left turn, if you're just trying to go
I'm not making
straight
a left turn. I can't make a left
or
turn. on
right
red
turn,
light.
whatever turn, bro, and you can't go, but you're trying to go straight only, and you're coming up on the sidewalk, or you coming up on the freaking
Yo, I'm
crosswalk.
gonna be honest with you, man.
Nah.
Sometimes
Shut
some
up.
people just be
Shut
too
up.
slow.
Too slow.
Come on, man.
Yo, y'all are
It's bad enough you're walking. Why are you slow?
The thing for me, okay, so if they go before me, I don't care. If I'm not getting hit, I don't mind, right? But what cheeses me is that when I'm walking and they're in the middle of the crosswalk.
Yeah, why?
I'm like, you better drive her back up.
That
I'm
makes
like,
sense.
get the hell out of the way.
Okay.
So listen, I've been in that position.
I hopped over a man's hood, bro.
But
Nah, you're sick of
what?
I slid over a man's hood. He was legitimately there. I'm like, boom, slid.
I'm trying to get around.
I did it. You would have got out of the car. You would have got up.
You lucky you
I would have turned the car. Where are you going? Yo, touch the car some more. What's wrong?
I'm like, what do you think you're doing? I stood there for a while, and I'm like, yo, bro, back up. And he's just like,
You think you're tougher than metal?
bro, tougher than Metal Sonic.
Going over man's hood.
No, dog, that's
I wish somebody.
You gonna disrespect me? I'll disrespect you straight.
You didn't disrespect
How is that
me, though,
disrespect?
fam.
I wish
You could
somebody
just walk
would.
around
But
with
bro,
your
but
nose.
Why? If he
But yo,
knows,
sometimes you can't back up though. Sometimes you can't back up. Sometimes the guy beside you, behind you, is a retard, bro.
backed up for sure, bro. There's nobody behind him. I could have backed up.
Yeah, man, don't go over my hood. As soon as you get off, I'm gonna put you back on. don't
Stay between your lines,
Oh
fam.
my god, another common sense thing. Don't get in the car with James, fam.
Don't get in the car with James, bro. I wish that was common
What are you
sense,
talking
bro.
about? Everybody here.
Seven minutes.
Everybody here
Has been kidnapped? Yeah.
Listen,
Except for
everybody
yeah,
here. Everybody here is safe and sound and alive because of this hand right here.
Bro,
Alright?
he's not
They
lying.
can't
He's not
say
lying.
nothing.
He's not
But I
lying.
never forget the day. The only time I was ever shook in James' car when I think I was in the front seat or in the rear seat, and I heard him shifting. He's like, oh, 50. I heard that. I'm like, yo, what's this guy doing with us right now?
The funniest ones is when he's driving with the shit and he's like shaking, he's like getting ready to push it. He's like, I can't wait, yo. I mean, it's
Nah, this guy scared me, bro. This guy scared me, dog. Yo, because this guy would be in the car. He's like, you ready? I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? He's like, you ready? I'm like, what do you mean, James? He's like, we're gonna go. I'm like, go where? Such vague things that he's saying. We're gonna go, buddy.
2 hours later, you're still driving.
I remember one time, I think we came back from a party and we dropped off some girl to her crib, and then it was like, I think it was like me, you, and someone else in the car. And this guy was like getting ready to pull out from the car, and I didn't know, but then this guy was about to do a launch. So it's a guy like this, and he has it in first gear. And he what's the guy doing? I said quiet because I was trying to say nothing from the throw him off from what he was doing, bro.
Again, every man's alive. You know what I'm saying? It's
Bro, he's not
unbelievable.
lying.
It's
He's not
actually,
lying.
honestly, when you really think about it, you think about all the rides and like
Good
all the
times.
cars you've been in. It's unbelievable how much trust we put into people's one art.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it's actually crazy.
Oh, yeah,
even new people, like it's actually unreal. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Yo, you guys don't. It's not that bad, bro. You guys don't get it that bad, bro. Cause when I'm in the car by myself, bro, it's crazy, bro.
Nah,
I
man.
be doing the most
I be
reckless
pushing.
shit.
Niagara, you were
pushing
driving
by
like
myself.
what was it? Going to Niagara. This guy was driving like a crazy,
Bro, cause I'm trying to stay away,
Not even
bro.
that. Not even that. After
I was falling asleep at that time,
the
too,
latest accident, bro, you were driving like yo, bun every other person on the road. He's like, a man already hit me once, I'ma hit people. Like, that's how Odion was driving. I was holding on to think, Odion's like, yo, relax, bro.
Yo, on some real shit.
Can I say something?
Yo, your first year of driving will either be two things.
Nah.
It will either be your most dangerous or your most safe.
Yeah.
Most dangerous. Yo,
Why-
if you start off with safe driver, you're not gonna see that way.
I wasn't
Yeah.
gonna
You
say.
know, you-
I wasn't gonna say nothing. How dare you say that we don't get it that bad?
You guys don't get it that bad.
Fam, yo, after I sit down, me and Odion are driving home. Odion's like, yo, fam, yo, so we can do anything. Yeah. I was sitting down for this real quick. Hold on. This thing, yo, I'm in the car with this man. He's like, yo, we can do anything, fam. He's like, right in one lane, bro. The man's like, he's like, yo, we can do I'm in the passenger, and I'm like, yo, he wants it, and he comes back, he's like, I've never done that before. You're fucked. I'm like, yo, we just got into an accident. You know this man, yo, he just got that. He's like, yo, he pulled back to the lady, he's like, yo, he looks at me, and then he looks at me, he goes, you want to drive? Who is this guy?
Bro, it was like 2 a.m. bro. It was 2 a.m. on a Thursday morning, fam. Nobody was outside. Where we go? We went to like Lakeshore and back, bro. We're just on Kipling, bro. We're on Kipling. Literally, yeah. I was like, yo, we can really do anything, fam. I'm like, yo, all right. He's like, yo, what do you mean? I just on the opposite side of the road and I'm pushing like 80, bro. You know what I mean?
It sounded crazy, dog. It sounded crazy, but yo, I was like, all right, because he was like, yo, we can just do whatever we want. So I'm like, okay, chill, cool. He just like swerving a little.
You ever see that clip from Family Guy? If you guys ever watched it when Joe and Peter pranked Quagmire so hard on Halloween that he decided to like pretend that he was a kamikaze pilot, bro? You guys never seen that clip?
Yeah.
That's what Odion was doing, bro. Odion's like just going straight down like that. So it's just like, yo, relax. Probably saw a truck coming. Odion's like, no, don't worry, we can do it.
I'm gonna go under it.
Nah, but I be doing some crazy shit. You guys don't get it that bad.
Y'all remember those videos where when you saying that brings me like memories of like those crazy YouTube videos of early back in the day when like people were like going under trucks and cars and shit just to go viral and shit. Like,
what was it called? Planking? Not planking. What's it called on that when you go on the freaking road, bro?
Yeah, you plank under
It was
it.
planking, right? Yeah, it was planking.
Oh, we're talking about the trend.
When that turn, I was like, people were.
Or that's called actually.
That wasn't
chicken.
common sense,
On
bro.
the road, like laying on the road. That's
Yeah.
plain chicken. That's plain chicken.
No.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Plain chicken.
No. We call it, I swear to God, we changed the name to. I swear to God, we changed it to planking.
Who's we, bro?
What?
The kids or whatever.
Yeah, bro. I remember that. A lot of kids were like laying down on the road. Yeah, they were saying they were planking on the road.
Yeah, legitimately. We just laid there until a car came, fam, and either a car came over or you. How much kids died from that, bro? Like, yo, God.
Goof thing, bro.
Yeah, it's actually
Fuck
stupid.
that. We
That's not
couldn't even
common
pay me
sense.
enough money.
You know what else should have been common sense, bro? To look up where you're going when you're playing Pokemon Go, fam. Back in the man fell off.
What if you got big feet? Your feet gone, bro. The car, the bumper, right
What's
over
that girl
your
from
feet,
Car
bro.
Farmer? Balenciaga, whatever her name is.
DJ?
No,
the
that
Spanish
girl
chick.
with big feet.
The Spanish chick.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't remember her name.
La Cienega.
That's what this guy was talking about, bro. So we have big feet near on the road.
Her feet were big.
Toes are gone.
That's
Bad,
wild,
bro.
You have to transfer your fingers to your feet.
Legs, no feet.
Nah, one time, bro, I was driving back from Brampton, bro. I was tired. I had a shift that day, and I went to go see my girl. Driving back home, I fell asleep behind the wheel. I hit a curve. Boom. Never fell asleep behind the wheel. Never.
Dangerous and drinking and driving.
Huh?
Don't drive tired.
Yeah,
Drinking
driving
and
tired. Oh my god.
One thing about me, bro, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, I learned this from James, bro. No matter what, I'm going to my bed, bro.
making it home.
Making it home,
bro.
making it home. Cause now, man, I have to drive back from like Barrie and things. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, bro, I'm literally on the road, and no matter what, bro, I'm not falling asleep, fam. Yo, if I fall asleep, it's the last thing I'll ever do, bro. Because if I fall asleep, it's over,
Yeah,
fam.
roads.
But you know, I
Oh,
fell
nice.
asleep a couple times. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I still made it home. Bro, I'm telling you, the car could flip over to the whole next intersection, fam, or it's the whole other side. I'm going home. I'm going home.
Yo, I remember one time, bro. I remember
Times, bro.
when James was doing his thing, and yo, I was buying like different cars, right?
Mm.
I remember the G5,
G35.
the G35, yeah. Bro, this guy, I asked him one day. I said, "Yo, what happened to it?" This guy said, "Oh yeah, it broke." I'm like, "What do you mean it broke?" He said, "Yeah, I was on the highway." I was like, "Yo, what the hell's wrong with this thing?" He's like, "Yo, I pulled over, I parked in this building, I was gone." The G35, bro.
That's when you need the new engine, right?
That car. Okay, that was a really good learning experience.
I need a new
You know what I'm
engine,
saying?
right?
Boom. Once you get it, whatever you buy a car, get an oil change. All right, get an oil change immediately. Don't listen to whatever they said to you. The dealership, whatever. Get an oil change. All right, you know what I'm saying?
Transmission
Get one
too.
every. Yeah, but that's like every 50.
Nah, like when you buy it too.
Nah,
If
well,
it's-
you
if it's
should
used.
do all
Okay.
fluids. You should
Okay.
do all fluids. To
Okay,
be
all right,
honest.
yeah, all fluids. Boom. You know me, I say I got this car for $2,000. It has 170 kilometers. I'm driving this shit for life. You understand? Yo, I drove it like because I'm a bastard. You know what I'm saying? I drove it 20,000 kilometers, no oil change. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
No oil change.
But take this in. 5,000 kilometers before that. My broski, sick with cars, you know what I'm saying? This guy said, you got a G35? Let me check your oil, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yo, alright, you got a little bit of oil, you know what I'm saying?
A little bit of oil.
Yeah, he said that. You should do oil change soon. I said, yeah. I said, I'll think about it.
Oh my God.
I
Bro,
said
you're
that.
overdue 4 oil changes, fam.
You're fried.
Yo. Okay, boom. The man said, hey, the G35s, they're known to burn oil. I said, well, I don't smell the thing. You know what I mean? So, like, yo, and I searched it up too. It's a common problem, you know what I'm saying? You actually have to retop it immediately, whatever it does, right? And like, yo, the car, I'm driving at 20,000 kilometers. I go to the mechanic shop. You know what this guy said? This guy said, oh shit. This guy said, yo, this car's done, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no way, I drove it here. The man said, bro, I get on the highway, because he said, yo, if the only thing you can do is replace the engine, and we go to the computer, we start searching up engines and shit, they're like 3,000 to 5,000, and he's talking about, it's like, yeah, it's another couple more thousands for the job, and I'm just like, yeah, man, I need to go home. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, anytime somebody talks to you about spending like more than $5,000, you really need to go home, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I get on the highway, you know what I'm saying? And the car just starts going, boom, boom, boom. Yo, boom, 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 yo. Like, what's wrong with this motherfucker, yo?
You know what's wrong with it, bro.
This shit was going, I felt like I was in a rocket simulation, bro. I felt like I was taking lift off, bro. This car was like really moving and going crazy, making all these fucking exploding sounds, whatever, right? And so I pulled it into this plaza, and I'm like, yeah, fuck this. I'm not driving this shit no more, you know what I'm saying? So I locked it, and I told I called my bro, so I'm like, yo, come pick me up, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And he came and checked the car, the man said, yo, if you drove this for another 5 minutes, the fucking engine with all these parts would have flew out, bro. Like this shit would have caught on fire. Yo, the car is done, bro. Just in 5 more minutes. Yo, all these things would have happened, bro. But that was the best learning experience for me, because I know now. Change your fucking oil. Change your oil.
Oh,
I
man.
would have got roboticized.
Change your oil.
What's wrong with the car?
This is the shop. Oh, man. You're fried, bro.
Watch the race.
Oh my god.
What's wrong with this? Yeah, this is what happens when you buy these cheap cars. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was good. You know what I'm saying? I got a good deal on it.
It's all good.
To be honest, not looking at it, the deal was only good to the person selling the car.
Got rid of it.
Yeah, but fuck, man.
That's snake.
It was a fun car to drive for $2,000. You know what I'm saying? It was very fun for the period of time I had.
I did.
No, I had it for like a couple months. For a couple months, and I ran it out.
And that's when you got the Camaro after?
No, I had the Camaro before that. So I had like the Camaro and the G35 together. It was cool. It was hard.
Yeah, and you had the Infinity too, right?
I got the Infiniti after the G35.
Yeah.
Isn't G35 anything?
Damn.
Oh, it's a Pontiac.
G35.
No, G35 is Infiniti.
So what?
It's Infiniti.
It's Infinity?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
Infiniti.
yeah.
So what's it called?
I think you probably think about a G6 or G5.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, yeah.
So what's it called? All right. So now transmission fluid. You must change that too.
Wait.
He didn't change on
You
the
didn't change
Infinity.
the
No, on the Infinity.
On the Infinity, I was about to say.
Infiniti, I got an Infiniti F45 next SUV. Boom, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that one, the loud one.
Yeah.
Yo, that was broken.
Yo, that car was super broken. And it was so crazy when I first bought it. I drove it an hour and a half. And then like I drove it a lot that whole night, you know what I'm saying? And I drove it for a whole week after that. Then I said, all right, boom. I need to get this shit safety to register, whatever that
This guy said he drove it for a week and they said, yo, I gotta get it safety.
God. I said, I gotta get this car registered and safety, you know what I'm saying? So boom, yo, I take it to the mechanic. The man said, yo, there's a whole bunch of things wrong with this car. And I said, yo, you're my broski. Just give me the yellow paper.
Just give me the yellow paper.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? You see how many times I've been here this year, bro? Just give me the yellow paper. You know what? Man, give me the yellow paper, fam. You know what I'm saying?
What's the yellow paper?
Safety.
Yeah, the safety certificate. And and you know, if he wasn't my broski, I'd have to spend like $4,000 to like repair everything on that car. I wasn't gonna do that. But like surprisingly, even though I didn't do that car still lasted about like 6 months.
It did last a while
It
still.
lasted a minute, bro.
Loud does.
Yeah, and that was another car I got for $2,000. So it was so fun. Like I'll probably never get a V8 for $2,000 ever again.
Oh, so yeah, that's a good deal then.
That was a pretty nice car.
Yeah, it was orange. Yeah, that was nice.
That was the one that got the window hit, right?
Yeah.
People thought it was too nice. Like, yo, what's in this?
What
can I get?
Cheese me.
The
Yo,
window hit, alternator.
I never had to replace. Alternator was like $400. You know what I'm saying? I had to do that if I wanted to keep driving.
Yeah.
But like I never had to replace like a window before. So when Matt said, I think he said like 175. I'm like, bro, you know how small this window is, man. Yo, let me measure this thing for you. Then like he showed me the actual window. I'm like, damn, window's this big, man.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm like, what the hell? This is 175, bro. I gotta get a mirror. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, it's all good now. Car's gone. Car's gone.
Oh,
That was a nice trip down whatever lane that was. What the fuck? Damn.
Yo, the thing about cars is like, I don't know what it is, like once you have a different car, you have like a different life. Like it just, I don't know how to describe it. Like whatever car you have, it's a different chapter in your life. You could probably even say the same thing for maybe houses or, you know, apartments, your home, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like every car I had was like a different point in my life where I could say, oh, this was going on, and it's completely different from like when I had a last car from whatever. So yeah, man, like yo, whatever car you have brings out a whole different personality or like attitude in you, man. It's I don't know how to describe it, man. Cars are awesome. That's why we're all getting bikes this year. We're all gonna be on some. We're actually.
I ain't getting no bike.
We're not gonna be a biker gang.
First,
you know what I'm saying?
We're gonna Baker Club.
We're gonna be a biker club. Is 100% different. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be a club. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean? Are we not a large group of people? that move.
And
is
do
collective.
clubs do not have are the
Okay, yeah. Oh shit.
We're gonna be like, what? We just driving around on what kind of bikes we talking?
First of all, we don't
Motorcycles,
drive,
bro.
we ride. Alright? You know what I'm saying? And we all get Harleys, we all gonna have jackets and everything.
Nah,
That's a bike. That's a gang, homie.
That's not a gang.
So we
It's
don't
a club.
get jackets and stuff.
Yeah, we're part of a club.
Yeah, we're gonna be a
Like
bike
yo,
club.
for example, you know, you had a sports club in high school. They all had jerseys and jackets and whatnot.
Exactly.
That's a gang.
You can't
That's
call
not
it
a gang.
That's a gang.
You
That's
can't
like-
call
that's
your,
like-
your
that's
local
like calling-
neighborhood basketball team a gang.
Bro, that's like calling the Raptors a gang.
That's a gang.
They're not a gang. They're a team. They're
Team.
an
You're
organization.
calling a
That's a
football team a
that's a
gang.
basketball
You know what I
gang,
mean? Niggas are.
I mean, you can't throw out blast.
That's fucked.
Yo, you're racist, man.
That's fuck.
Racist. Yo, back to it.
Wow.
Common sense.
Yo, I don't think
Oh
we can
my
even answer
God.
that question.
They're fucked.
Bro, blah.
Wait a minute.
I
What?
can't lie, yo.
Bro, this whole conversation of listening to you guys talk these stories, and if you all had some common sense, these things would happen. You wouldn't have been stuck on the highway. Yo, what?
Yeah, bro.
And see, but that's the thing.
20K with no oil change.
Yo,
Go through. I'm gonna
I'll tell you
5K
right
passes.
now.
I'm blessed.
I'll tell you right now. To answer any of your questions, why I did not get a little change. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
I feel
I had another car. I had another car. It was perfect. It was a new car. Why would I? You know what I'm saying? That's
What about you spend money on that?
Yeah, that's the car to spend money on.
You paid $100 per kilometer.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, you actually did.
Plus gas.
$2,000 you dropped on that car. You drove it for $20K, bro. You paid $100 per kilometer. Per whatever.
Expensive Uber ride. fam.
Per 1,000 kilometers.
Yeah, per 1,000 kilometers.
Yeah.
You paid
Yeah, sorry,
$100.
per 1,000 kilometers. Sorry.
That's pretty good if you ask me.
What?
No, you could have had that car today, bro.
Wow, that's horrible.
Calculate how much it would cost a man.
To get an oil change?
No. Calculate how much it would cost a man to use about 1,000 kilometers on Uber. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
That's
But you're buying a car, though.
pricey.
Yeah, but
That's
now-
pricey.
But now you're running up the
I
cliff
bet you would
on
be
a
more
car
than-
that you love, bro.
What do you mean?
Like, wasn't the whole point of getting these other cars to lay off the one that you really liked?
Mm-hmm.
But now you're stuck with the one you really like, and you're like, damn, it's not. You
Fam,
know?
and the thing
That's
too
all
is-
that matters. I'm stuck with the one that I really like. I'm stuck with the one that I really like and that I spend the most money on. Bro,
He's not. Remember your brain. Remember your brain turned to a discus.
Oh no! This is
He got it, right?
All right,
It was like a month after he
this
got it.
is the craziest thing. A month after, I got it. You know what I'm saying? I ran a pothole, right? And it was a really deep pothole because I jumped up with the car back. Like I can't forget the pothole because I hit the shit and ooh, so I was like, yo, you understand? And I heard it. But I didn't think it was serious.
It's Camaro, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a Camaro.
Camaro.
I heard something, you know what I mean? But I didn't think it's, serious, you know what I mean? But then after I would say maybe like a couple days, the brakes started getting a little loosey-goosey. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm like, how is this possible? And when your brakes start to go bad, you notice immediately.
Yeah, you
Immediately. You'll know, you know what I'm saying? Unless you're a goof. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you just say, yo, what the? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not stopping, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It'll take more effort to stop and everything, right? And I noticed that immediately. It's a new car, you know what I'm saying? So, I checked around. I looked into the wheel. I say, oh, there's something missing. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what was missing. But I just kept on driving. And obviously it got worse. So what's it called? So what happened was when I hit that pothole, the calipers, or not the brake pads, popped out, disappeared, vanished. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And so the calipers.
You say that
hitting
now,
each
fam?
other.
When I was at work, you call me on the phone and say, yo, someone teeth my pen.
Bro, he came in the group chat. He said, yo, someone stole my calipers. And I said, bro, yo, I'm like, bro, how long did a man have to be with your car to steal your calipers?
Yo, at that time I wasn't a YouTube mechanic yet. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't sure what it was. But now I know, you know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, so the situation was, once I lost the pads, the caliper pressing on the disc when I would, you know what I'm saying, break. Yeah. And that got worse and it got so bad that it was, the disc was starting to fade away, bro, like, and it messed up like the brake line. So all the brake fluid leaked out. You know what I'm saying? So I was really pressing to the ground, stuck in the car. You know what I'm saying? And at that time, I was actually broke. You know what I'm saying? So what I did was I kept driving. I kept driving.
Well, fam, I remember the day I think it was like a majority of us linked up and we went to our breakfast spot. And you asked me to check out your thing because I was working at the shop then. He's like, my fam, you get a new caliper and new rotor and everything, man. He's like, yeah, I know. and the thing was we had another plan to go somewhere else. This man James came out the parking lot. This guy's sick in his head. He had a passenger in the car. I think it was one of you two that was in his, I think it was you that was in the car, passenger in his car.
I think it was in your car.
It's always been kind of
I think it was in your car.
Yeah, you were in my car. I think you were in his car. And
I was there that day. Yes, I remember that. I remember that actually.
I pulled out quick. I'm like, yo, pray for my car.
That shit started, bro. I'm telling you, you know what? I've learned, as much as I learned if that shit fucking starts and goes into drive, we're good to go.
Fam, yo, what's a good car if you can't stop, fam? You can go elsewhere, but you can't stop.
You know what's crazy?
Or you can't stop properly.
Listen.
Wait, you gonna Flintstone it?
If you can't,
wow.
Yo, listen.
Wow.
Listen. If you can't stop the car, God will stop it.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Yo, have you got your brakes changed yet?
No.
What?
Yo.
You have the original pads?
No, not from that time.
Oh.
Yo, so a few months ago, right? This guy's like, yo, I need to...
This year.
This year. This guy's like, yo, I can use your car for my G test, whatever. I'm like, yo, okay, the Camaro's not in the best shape, so he probably wants to, like, So I'm like, yeah, for sure, whatever. I'm like, yo, just drop off the Camaro at the dealership, and like, I'll take the Camaro home, whatever, right? Yo, thank God this man came back before I was finished working. Thank God I didn't have to drive that thing home, bro. Because I was like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of cheesy. I was about to take the Camaro on the highway and be both crazy, Let's go crazy in your car, fam. But then, yo, he's like, yo, like the brakes are pretty bad. Did you try it? I'm like, nah. So I'm like, okay, I'll try it right now, right? So I hop in the car, and I'm like, all right. So I'm driving around the parking lot, right? Bro, I didn't even do a lap, bro. I literally drove down the parking lot. I went to stop. I said, yo, this is not stopping, bro. Yo, I drove it back. I said, yo, give back my car, bro. I don't want to drive this,
that's the thing. That's the thing. You gotta really put your foot into
Bro, I swear, I was pushing the brake and it was not stopping, bro.
I saw on YouTube and search out how to replace it, bro. You don't have to go to the dealership. Just get some jacks and jack up your car, zap off your tires, and just do it, fam.
See, that's the thing. I'll get to it. You know what I'm saying?
My
You can't just do them at any point. As long as that shit breaking, that shit working. Trust me, I've had bad brakes. This guy had bad brakes. I was touching his shit. She was hitting the ground.
Yeah, that shit was bad too.
My shit don't hit the ground. It's still, you know what I'm
saying? I was pushing, bro. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you.
I swear to God, the brake pedal could not go any lower.
That's tough. Imagine how your heart's racing. When you press the brake pedal, you're like, yo, I'm not stopping. What's going on?
This is why they say, always watch out for other drivers.
Mm-hmm. See, but you don't gotta watch out for me, cause I'm gonna pass you, nigga.
Yeah, you can't stop.
But yo, I think that's all the time we have today for the podcast still. If you guys enjoyed this, drop a like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, follow us on Instagram, subscribe to us on YouTube at Brothers4L at Brothers4L Podcast. Every social media, we have it. TikTok, YouTube, Twitter. We don't have no Facebook. We're not outdated. Instagram. Make sure you guys follow us. If you guys stuck around for the whole thing, we appreciate you guys, and of course, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Change your oil.
Car maintenance is important.
That's all I learned from this one.
That's what this nigga was still walking talking about that, bro.
Alright.
But yeah, we'll get you guys.
I like. Some squats.
Yo, car maintenance is actually common sense because when you go get that shit fixed, they gonna look at you crazy, like how you did not notice what's wrong with your car. I'm telling you. Maintain your car.
Peace.